Football Radiance, welcome to the very first episode of the Football Hot Mic project. This is the first, but I bet you and I can assure you it's definitely not going to be the last. It is the beginning of greatness in this football project. We are skipping the warm-ups and going straight for the smoke. We don't have time. Now look at the modern transfer market, especially in the Premiership. Average midfielders are going for £100 million and above. You look at Anderson, that have just gone for 116. You look at Morgan Rogers, that has just gone for 117 million pounds. Yet Manchester United just walked into the Villa Park and snagged a proven midfield maestro for a pocket change 35 million pounds. He's 29 years. He's a seasoned and experienced player, and he brings a level of pure game and poise this Manchester United midfield has been begging for. I'm talking about no one else but Youri, Tielemans. That's the person I'm talking about. The 29-year-old Belgian midfielder. Some call it a budget safety net. I call it a tactical skeleton key for Michael Carrick's entire system. You know where you're getting. Plug and play. He's not going to spend 3 years, 4 years getting or adapting to the football style in England, getting used to the physicality of English football. No, he starts immediately. But the problem is there's no resale value. But that's not the problem. When you have the likes of Andre Santos and the likes of Kobe Meno, and you have Casemiro departing, you have to get an experienced player to plug that gap. Casemiro on his part only had one good season, the very season he joined. The rest wasn't first class or top class like we expected. So you buy your Tielemans and you plug him in, and immediately complements your midfield. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. I'm Chika and I'm your host for today. If you're watching this and you enjoy it, smash the like button, subscribe, follow, tell people about this page, let them know about what we are doing. We are not just giving you headlines, we are breaking down football news for you. We're telling you how it relates to your team, and we are giving you statistics to back up whatever we are saying. Now let's go. First and foremost, Youri Tielemans is the ultimate line breaker. The Belgian doesn't just pass sideways. Last season in the Premier League, he recorded 18.3 defensive line broken passes per 100, which is the highest frequency of any midfielder in the English Premier League last season. So Youri Tielemans recorded 18.3 defensive line broken passes per 100, the most. Imagine him doing it at Manchester United. Youri Tielemans also was ranked the first among central and defensive midfielders for passes that broke two lines simultaneously last season, which was 1.3 per 90 minutes, all in the Premier League. The most, number one individual, while playing for Villa. The Belgian is a pressure valve because when teams try to suffocate him, he doesn't panic. He always calls for the ball. He knows how to keep the ball. He knows how to handle pressure. So United have a player who's going to calm everything down, calm the play down, invite for the ball, have the ball, treat the ball. He was second only to Rodri for line breaking passes made completely under pressure. Only Rodri of Manchester City made more line breaking passes than him last season in the Premier League, and that was 7.4 line breakers under pressure per 90 minutes. That is who Manchester United have just signed for only 35 million. This is a time to be proud of being a Manchester United fan. Maybe the glory days are gradually coming back to Manchester, because given what they did last season, signing Mbeumo, signing Cunha, signing Sesko, they've come this season and they've even done better with Andre Santos and Tielemans signing. That is huge for United. Tielemans fits Michael Carrick's football philosophy seamlessly because Carrick wants vertical, high-tempo transitions, and Tielemans doesn't need to run. He doesn't need to run. Carrick's game is all about vertical, high-tempo transitions. So with Tielemans, all he needs is to feed the next guy who's going to make the running, not him. You have Mbeumo, you have Cunha. You have players who are very, very fast in transition, who can catch you unawares. All he needs to do is to get the ball and give it to other guys who are going to do the sprinting. His only job is to fizzle balls forward and to completely disrupt the opponent's block, with the attacking duo of Cunha and Mbeumo coming to mind. These are the two individuals that are going to feed off from the Belgian. For 2 seasons, Bruno Fernandes had to drop deep into his own half just to get the ball. With Tielemans, That is the thing of the past. Tielemans is likely going to play in deep midfield with either Kobe Meno or Andre Santos in a 4-3-2-1 formation. This ensures that Bruno stays high up the pitch to receive the passes permanently. So Bruno is likely going to play slightly behind the striker, might be Sesko. So you have Mbeumo on the right, you have Bruno in the center, and you have Tielemans and then Kobe Meno. So in midfield, this ensures Bruno doesn't come deep. Bruno just stays up the pitch to get the balls and do the damage. And you all know attacking wise, Bruno is after Kevin De Bruyne, while Kevin De Bruyne was in the Premier League, Bruno was the second best, and since he's gone, no other attacking player is better than Bruno in the final third. Is he assist? Is he scoring? So when you have somebody feeding him from behind, United only have to worry about defending, keeping clean sheets. Now, it's not all good news. The reality check is that do not expect goals or late box arrivals from Youri Tielemans. No. Last season, Tielemans scored 0 goals and recorded 4 assists in 25 Premier League games for Aston Villa. 0 goals. He didn't record any goal in 25 games. And he started 21 games out of those 25 in the Premier League. The Belgian has scored only 10 goals in 134 games across all competitions for Aston Villa. Only 10. He's not a goal scoring player. He can go a season and score only 3 goals across all cup. This is, you can say, it's poor, but that is not his job. His job is to control the tempo and to put other players in areas where they can be effective. Tielemans can be at times a defensive liability, and this is a scare factor. He can be a defensive liability, and this is a scare factor. Last season, he recorded 9.81 defensive contributions per 90 minutes, making only 4.54 recoveries per 90 minutes. That is poor in the Premier League. And if Michael Carrick leaves him isolated in transition, Man United will get cooked. It's not an individual where he leaves in transition. Also, when it comes to dribbling, he recorded only 0.44 dribbles per 90. He's poor in one-on-one dribbling. So defensively, he needs Kobe Meno to be defensively disciplined, and that is where the problem is, because Meno is still a young guy, and I don't think he has that in him. But he has to do it, because if you don't play Tielemans, you lack that control of the tempo. Youri Tielemans will be a perfect veteran presence and tactical shelter for the young core like Kobe Meno and Andre Santos in midfield. It's very, very important, extremely important. They need that mentorship. They need that experience. They need it. Now, in conclusion, the bottom line, Radiance. Youri Tielemans is a specialized weapon. He's not here to tackle in United. He's not in Manchester United to dribble. He is in Manchester United to slice teams open like a surgeon. But I need to hear from the community. Is £35 million the steal of the summer, or is Youri Tielemans a defensive liability that will hurt Manchester United in the long run defensively? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and lock in. Tell people about this page. We just started. We are going to do better. Let the algorithm pick us up. Let us serve you better. This is Football Hot Mike. Keep the energy high and keep the football radiant. Peace. See you in the next one. Bye.